Follow me, tell me if you feel me.
Tyson just shocked the boxing world with unseen training footage. Yeah, the legend is gearing up for a highly anticipated comeback fight against none other than Jake Paul on November 15, 2024. It's got the entire fight world buzzing, and here's the kicker: Tyson's pushing 60, but you wouldn't know it from the way he's moving in his latest training footage. Normally you'd expect a 58-year-old athlete to slow down, maybe lose some speed or power, right? Nah, not Iron Mike. He's out here looking like he's found the fountain of youth or something. The footage is next level insane. Tyson is in beast mode, pushing himself harder than ever, using cutting-edge training methods and seriously looking better than some of the guys half his age. And we're talking about 2024 technology, AI-driven workouts, advanced recovery methods. Tyson's going all in. It's like he's got the body of a 30-year-old, but with the experience and mentality of a 58-year-old legend. Jake Paul might have thought he was catching an easy fight with an old-timer, but this ain't the washed-up Tyson everyone expected. This man's a full-blown wrecking ball, ready to derail the Jake Paul hype train once and for all. Let's break it down.
I'm getting ready for you.
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of Mike Tyson's mind-blowing training for his upcoming fight with Jake Paul. And let me tell you, it's nothing like what you've ever seen before. We're talking AI-driven workouts that are taking Tyson's legendary power to a whole new level. How is that even possible? Well, Tyson's not just hitting the heavy bag and doing some old-school routines. No, he's tapping into next-gen technology that's helping him unlock insane levels of strength, speed, and endurance. First off, Tyson's team is using AI-powered tracking systems that monitor every single punch he throws in real time. These systems analyze the force, speed, and precision of each hit, allowing Tyson to make micro-adjustments to perfect his technique. It's like having a personal coach who's literally calculating the physics behind his punches. And guess what? The numbers are off the charts. Tyson is still throwing bombs that are just as deadly as when he was in his prime. This is the same guy who once knocked out Trevor Berbick in the second round to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. He's still got that kind of power locked and loaded. Now, here's where it gets really crazy. Tyson's team is also incorporating neurofeedback training into his routine. Yeah, we're talking about science fiction stuff here. This training helps him stay laser focused by monitoring his brain activity and ensuring that he's in the optimal mental state during training. It's the ultimate way to combine mind and muscle. Tyson's always been known for his mental toughness, his ability to get inside his opponent's head. He's training not just his body but his mind to stay sharp, calm, and ready to unleash chaos in the ring. And we haven't even touched on the cryotherapy and hyperbaric oxygen chambers Tyson's using to recover. These advanced recovery methods help his body heal faster after those brutal training sessions. Imagine going through an intense workout, throwing bombs all day, and then stepping into a cryo chamber where temperatures drop to 200 deg, helping your muscles recover in minutes instead of days. That's why Tyson's able to train like a beast day in and day out, even at 58. And we know Mike's signature move, the peekaboo style, that bobbing and weaving the short, powerful hooks. It's still there. This training isn't just keeping him fit, it's sharpening those techniques that made him a terror in the ring for decades. Let's not forget some of his greatest knockouts that left boxing fans speechless. Remember when he knocked out Michael Spinks in just 91 seconds? Or how about the Francisco Lorenzo fight, where Tyson dropped him with an uppercut that could have knocked down a building? Tyson's knockout power is still intact, and if you think Jake Paul is going to just walk into that ring and not feel one of those bombs, man, he's in for a rude awakening. Plus, Mike Tyson's undergoing hormone replacement therapy, and that has been well documented. Even Joe Rogan has advocated the benefits he's reaped by going through the HRT treatment during the recent JRE MMA show episode. The 56-year-old told his guest Max Holloway that hormone replacement, unlike other kinds of therapies, works wonders on people in their 50s.
The game changer.
It's
a different thing. Like, a 57-year-old man today, like Mike Tyson, it's like, that's not a 57-year-old man from 1990.
It is important to note that when hormone replacement therapy is administered to males, it focuses on the restoration of the balance of hormones in one's body. The treatment is focused on fixing the imbalance in testosterone levels, increasing the density of the bones, and re-energizing the male body. And that's why Rogan claimed that the approach to health for people in their 50s now is totally different from the people who were in their 50s 3 decades ago. This treatment has many boxing pros betting against Jake Paul in the upcoming bout. Let's face the facts. Yes, Mike Tyson is one of the best boxers of our time, but him at 60 fighting a 27-year-old? There's a lot to consider when making predictions for Mike Tyson. versus Jake Paul. Firstly, the insane age difference. Of course, you can't just rule out the fact these opponents have a 30-year age gap. Secondly, Mike's a pro champion. He has the experience of decades, and his fight IQ can't be topped. All that experience is going to give him some major advantage in the ring. Jake, on the other hand, he's been in the boxing game for not even 5 years. You do the math, Mike's got the upper hand when it comes to experience, and his hormone therapy is going to help his body move with his mind. So how does Tyson still have that kind of knockout power after all these years? It's a combination of technique, timing, and yes, pure raw strength. His punches aren't wild haymakers, they're controlled, deliberate, and devastating with the AI-driven training measuring every punch. Tyson knows exactly how to generate that snap at the end of each punch that's going to send Jake Paul flying. It's all about kinetic energy. Tyson's legs drive the punch, his hips rotate perfectly, and his arms follow through with pinpoint accuracy. That's the secret to his knockout power, and the AI training is helping him fine-tune every aspect of it. Let's also talk about footwork. Mike Tyson's always had some of the best footwork in the game. His ability to close the distance, cut off the ring, and corner his opponents made him one of the scariest boxers in history. Even now, Tyson's working on his footwork like a hungry young contender now, while Mike Tyson is out here training like a literal machine. Jake Paul, well, let's just say Jake's doing the exact opposite of what any serious athlete should be doing before the biggest fight of their career. I mean, come on, this dude's out here posting ridiculous videos on the internet like it's all fun and games. You'd think he'd be walking and grinding in the gym and getting his mind right, but no, Jake's pulling his classic antics, goofing around, putting on fake bellies while pretending to work out, and straight up feasting on cheeseburgers like he's not about to face one of the most dangerous men to ever step foot in the ring. It's like Jake's more focused on getting laughs than getting ready for war, while Tyson is literally pushing himself to the limit with state-of-the-art AI training and advanced techniques. Jake is doing the bare minimum, treating this whole fight like it's just another episode of his YouTube show. I get it, Jake made a career out of trolling, out of making people underestimate him, but this is different. He's stepping into the ring with Iron Mike Tyson, and he's acting like he's about to go film a vlog, not face off with a boxing legend. Look, we know Jake's always been the entertainer, but there's a line and he's crossing it. In fact, some people are even questioning if Jake is taking this fight seriously at all. I mean, how can you post videos of yourself pretending to work out with a fake belly strapped on while the man you're fighting is training like he's trying to turn back the clock to the 80s? It's wild. And let's be real, Jake's antics might fly when he's fighting U2Rs or ex-MMA guys who are well past their prime, but Mike Tyson, different beast. Man, Tyson's the definition of intensity, and you can just feel the difference in how both of them are preparing. And here's the thing, fans aren't buying it. People are already calling him out, saying he's underestimating Tyson, while Jake might think these videos are a way to troll Tyson or mess with his head. In reality, it's probably just making him look like he's in over his head. People want to see Jake train like a real fighter, not clown around, but hey, it's Jake Paul, right? He's always been about putting on a show, even if that show means risking his reputation in the ring. So while Tyson is dominating the training game, getting sharper, faster, and stronger, Jake is out here playing games. Literally, if he keeps this up, fight night is going to be a rude awakening for him. Tyson's not the kind of guy you joke around with, and if Jake Paul thinks he can just waltz into the ring without taking things seriously, he's in for a world of hurt. Tyson's bringing that knockout power, and Jake, well, he might just be bringing himself a cheeseburger.
Just have 55 McDoubles, 25 fries, 100 nuggets, and 15 shakes.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
Hey, what up?
Okay, you had said 25 what?
Yeah, 25 fries. Actually, make that 40.
Okay, let's go. So, okay, let me 1 second.
What up, bro? I love you. I love you, man. I love you. You can pay for my McDonald's? I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Would you like any drinks or anything like that?
No thanks.
Anything else for you today?
No thanks.
Now let's face the facts, love it or hate it. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul will be seeing the light of the day on November 15th at the at Arena in Arlington, Texas. Netflix will be streaming the blockbuster fight live for everyone to see, and the whole fight world will be tuning in. It's a big money fight for both boxers, especially Paul, who has a knack for M matchups that bring him big bucks and endless fame. Plus, just a month ago, Mike and Jake had a heated press conference that took the whole fight world by storm. Tyson's dominance was on full display, while Jake made some seriously delusional claims. Honestly, the whole thing gave New York City a good laugh and cranked the hype for this heavyweight clash to a whole new level. This bout is the fight of Paul's dreams, and he's got a whole fantasy outcome for it, thinking he'll knock down Mike Tyson. Yep, you heard that right. Well, someone showed Jake Mike's new training footage because he's in for a beating. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out. So what are your thoughts on Mike Tyson's new training footage? Make sure to fill the comment section with your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more boxing news. See you in the next video.